Flip down the footrest, open the wheelchair, flip up the armrest, safety lock left and right. And it's ready to be used. How do you close this wheelchair? Flip up the armrest, unlock, step on the red color level and close the wheelchair. Make sure the two front wheel is always facing the front, and that's it. Okay. It will always stand positions. Okay, to be super stable, just flip the armrest to the front. Okay, because when it's closed, it's very narrow. Okay, so it's very compact. Press the long level for normal brake. Press harder, hear a click sound, and it will be attendant or permanent brake. Release it, just press the brake lever. Armrest lift up functions. Armrest lift up function is important because it's easy for the user to shift themselves into the wheelchair from the side rather than from the front. Okay, flip up the footrest for more comfort if you want to. The user want to put the legs on the floor. Okay, this is not any dropshipping wheelchair. We specially customize this wheelchair to be extremely durable and very stable. Some of the question by the user is, oh, this wheelchair is quite small and it's so lightweight. Is it stable? The answer is yes. Not to worry, it's very stable. Allow me to show you how stable it is. This wheelchair, okay, not only it can be used as a travel wheelchair because of its lightweight, full aluminium anti-rust, and also can see a lot of users also use it as a walker. Can use it as a walker to walk, okay, or here, put a hand here to walk, or here. Walk halfway, suddenly you feel tired, okay, just simply apply the brake and transfer yourself to the seat. Sit for a while, you feel that it's okay, then you can just use it as a walker again and continue your journey. All right. Okay, why this wheelchair? I have seen so many users use it as a walker. Okay, because when we customize this wheelchair, okay, we put this wheel far behind the armrest. Okay, so it will not cause the wheelchair to topple. Okay, so easily and press and topple easily. For other wheelchair, especially travel wheelchair, once you press here, it will fall backwards. As you can see, for this travel wheelchair, no matter how I press down this part of the wheelchair, we supposedly will cause the wheelchair to flip backwards. It's still very stable. The front wheel don't even flip up. Okay, so even if you hang anything over here while you're pushing, it will be very stable. Okay, we have sold a few thousand of it. It's a proven product. Okay, mesh material cooling thick cushion. Okay, come with a silky safety belt. Okay, silky is important so it will not cause abrasion on the stomach area if you're sitting on it for a long period of time. Okay, deep pockets, you can put stuff inside here. The four wheels is extremely smooth. Why? Okay, because we are using ball bearings. See, it's still spinning non-stop. And the tires that we are using is those kind of like baby stroller material type of tire. It's very durable. It is almost indestructible. So far, we have sold a few thousand of it. There is no user coming back to change the tire at all. Okay, this is a proven product with very robust tires. Many of my customers ask me, hey Vincent, how much is the tire you're selling? Can I buy extra tire? I tell them I don't know how much to sell you because it has never been damaged before, and I never asked for factory for any extra tires because it has never been damaged before. Okay, so even if there is, I'll give you free one more because I think even if the whole entire wheelchair you use until 2 years already, the tire still will not damage. Armrest, PU, very durable. Same thing, this one, super durable. No need to worry that you have wear and tear. Okay, cushions, seat, mesh material, very cooling. And also, you see all the nuts, all the bolt and nuts, okay, all the nuts including here, and here. We have put protection caps on it. Okay, so when your leg puts here, you can ensure that your leg will not be scratched by the screw. Okay, it's all protected. You can see from here, okay, the cable is always nicely in place. It's crossed. It will not touch on the other parts which is not supposed to touch. Okay, yeah. Okay, here are some advice when it comes to travel wheelchair. First of all, do not put any lubricant, WD-40, or do not put any oil on the wheels or even ball bearings. The reason is we are using enclosed rollerblade type of ball bearing. Okay, inside already contain lubricant. Please do not put any lubricant, or especially WD-40. It's very corrosive. You only dirty the wheels and start a lot of dirt. Okay, which is unnecessary. Okay, do not put any of that. And do not use a jet spray to spray on the wheelchair. especially on this part. Okay, all wheelchair ball bearings is water resistant, but it's not waterproof. You use a jet spray to spray all the oil come out. Okay, you will spoil the ball bearing. Okay, normal rain go through the water is okay. You use a jet spray to force the water go inside the wheel, it will damage all wheelchairs, including bicycle or even I think even cars ball bearing also will be. When you enter the wheelchair, always enter from the sideway, especially for those travel wheelchair. Because you see, our travel wheelchair here is lower, the front bar is always higher. Okay, this is one of the safety function also. So when I jam brake, right, the user will not fall forward. They will always be leaning backwards comfortably. Always enter from the side. Try your best not to go in from the front. Okay, one thing is because the user leg is already quite weak. That's why they need wheelchair. So if enter from the front, they cannot hold their body position. So what they do is they will sit down like that. Of course, it will topple because our wheelchair is super stable, but it will cause back injury of the user. So that's the reason why you use an armrest lift up to go in from the side, correct? Okay, another thing is when you go for a meal, okay, it's very convenient. Imagine one day you go to the meal 3 times and you cannot lift up the armrest. What happened? The tabletop will be blocking. So you have to every time shift the user from the wheelchair to other seats. So it's quite hectic for the user as well as the assistant also. So just flip up the armrest and the tabletop will not be blocking. Just slot the wheelchair inside. This wheelchair over here, right? I have been putting this wheelchair here for almost 1.5 years. This is a sample I'm showing you. You see the quality. I never do any tuning or anything to this wheelchair. Until now, maybe thousands of people have seen on this wheelchair. As a sample, seat come out, every time open, close, open, close. You see the quality? It's still as good as new. It's a very good wheelchair. This is an anti-rusty full aluminium wheelchair. Okay, it can hold the weight up to 100 kg. Oh, it's very smooth, very stable. This wheelchair also comes with a carrier bag. How do you keep it into the carrier bag? Very simple. Okay, just flip the wheelchair this way. Try your best not to carry the wheelchair like this using one hand and try to put in the bag. Okay, you will have frozen shoulder no matter how lightweight is the wheelchair. The best way is to flip the wheelchair in this manner. Okay, the flat part with the cushioning part, just cover like this. Cover it up. Okay, because the zipper that we designed, it can zip all the way up. So you just cover it and zip it down on the left and on the right. Okay, once it's fully zipped on the left and right already. Okay, once it's fully zipped on the left and right, just flip it over like this and put it inside the bag like this. Okay, that's it. This is a very thick material, good quality bag. It's not that kind of normal, lousy carrier bag. Okay, why I created this super robust carrier bag. Very good quality. Even the zip is super good quality. This bag so far has never been damaged before. Not even once, okay? Why I make it so durable? Because I need to ensure it can withstand the weight of the wheelchair even when we are backpacking the wheelchair like this. Alright? Okay, a lot of very tall and big size buyer, they came here, they just carry and they live with the wheelchair. So I need to ensure this bag is good quality. Imagine if the bag is bad quality, they just carry it, drop down, and it will cause injury to the person that's carrying it. Imagine drop their leg. So this bag, super robust. Okay? Oh, the stitches is all very well stitched, double stitched. Okay, and you can hand carry it as well. Okay. Okay, some of the question asked is, what is this black color thing here for? Okay, first is another reminder is for you to allow it to close the wheelchair when you can somehow you can step on it. Second, okay, this piece of black color thing here, right? Okay, it is the stand of the wheelchair. So it allows the wheelchair to be in standing position. For dual braking system wheelchair, you see, because you can press normal for normal brake, press harder for permanent brake. So you release. For dual braking systems wheelchair, always ensure that the brake is facing vertical downwards. Do not adjust the brake tool in the front like this. Why? It needs space to apply the permanent brake. Okay, because once you press the permanent brake, you press higher, it will engage the lock to engage the brake at the bottom. Okay, so if you push it forward like this, there is no space over here for it to engage. Always keep it horizontal. And one tip is very important. Okay, always keep the brake loose. Do not tighten it. There's a reason why we purposely don't want to tighten the brake. Those experienced bicycle rider, scrambler rider, or wheelchair manufacturer, they will keep this loose. They will not tighten it. The reason is very simple. In any event, okay, if you accidentally drop the wheelchair, okay, what happened? the brake will definitely touch the floor first, because it's protruding out. Okay, it will damage the brake. Okay, but if you keep it a bit loose, what happens? The entire brake will just go inwards. It will go inwards. Then you just have to shift it out like this. Okay, so yeah, these are some of the tips. And this part, a lot of question is, hey Vincent, every time I press the handle, will the handle be damaged? The answer is no, it won't. Don't worry. You can press it down so hard, a lot of times it will not bend, it will not go down, because we have increased the length of this part of the handle support, and this is a hardened plastic. It's as hard as a steel. Okay, if you want to bend it, also impossible one. You need special tools to drill through one. So this is super robust. Okay, and as you can see from here, we put two bolt through. It's not one bolt through. Okay, so even if you want to take it out, okay, you need to unscrew both sides with the connector, then you can remove it. So it will not. Okay, so I think I have answered all the concern of this wheelchair. Okay, so thank you so much.